It's your boy Crypto Million back with another one. In today's video, we're going to be talking about Jasmy. Make sure that you like and subscribe, hit that notification bell, and keep your favorite crypto and door-to-door entrepreneur inside the algorithms. And I challenge everybody in this space. Let me know in the comments how high you think Jasmy market cap will be in the next crypto bull cycle. Now, a lot of people speculate on Jasmy, in my opinion, give opinions on Jasmy without doing proper research. I've always been a fan of projects that have products that generate revenue. You can see here from a post from Hara, a Vita blockchain PC is now available in Indonesia, and we know they plan on taking over Asia and eventually getting this blockchain PC to the West. I am very, very bullish on projects that generate revenue. So this doesn't just stop at Jasmy. I don't want you to feel like I'm specifically aiming this towards Jasmy, but there's projects out there. There's multiple projects where you can earn, well, that generate revenue where they're not just built off speculation. So I'm saying that to say this, an exchange, for instance, like crypto.com, they generate revenue in the bull run and throughout the bear market, which help them become sustainable even in unfavorable environments. Jasmy, for instance, has the blockchain PC. And I feel like people should have some type of project in their portfolio that actually has a legit product that generates revenue. I like Jasmy because of the utility, the use case, and the fact that they have a product, which is the secure PC. Now, a little bit about the secure PC. If you remember back in the day, right? Jasmy partnered with the biggest call center in Japan. I forgot the name of it. And they bought up a lot of those blockchain PCs. And this is why. This is the targeted audience of the Vita blockchain PC. Remote workers, small business owners, organizations, enterprises, or freelancers. Avita blockchain offers range of features that make it ideal for choices for users to require a high level of protection for their data or working files to prevent accidental leakage or unauthorized access. So that would be huge for an entity, a business, or something like a call center if they're allowing you to work from home, right? Avita Blockchain PC leverages the characteristics of blockchain technology to ensure maximum security. This is particularly useful for users who often work remotely and need to minimize the chance of data leakage even when their laptop is not nearby or is lost. Additionally, Avita Blockchain PC provides a cost-effective, lightweight remote management tool for IT administrators to keep track of their status of personal PC devices and maintain a smooth digital working environment. With the Vita Blockchain PC, users can stay productive and secure at all times. Moreover, this device prepares users for the future by enabling them to access the world of Web3 upcoming blockchain applications, making it a smart decision for looking to stay ahead of the curve. So, I am bullish on the fact that Jasmy has a product that generates revenue. I want cryptocurrency companies very similar to traditional finance, where I know they can be sustainable even through the storm. And in my opinion, I feel like Jasmy is here to stay. I feel like the Jasmy chain will help complement the use case, which is monetizing data and securing data by helping it become more scalable. So a lot of people look at it as a migration. I look at it as an upgrade. So what your perspective is your reality. No, I'm not saying Jasmy is my biggest holding because it's not. And it's not the crypto that I'm most bullish on. But the fact that it fell from grace with this type of use case and utility, in my opinion, it's worth taking a chance, all right? It is high risk. I would say Jasmy is high risk. It fell from what? $3. It fell for something crazy. So it's high risk. But I think that I'm willing to take on that risk for the possible reward. The team is bullish, Sony, right? And if we see some type of huge bull run, maybe Bitcoin goes to 150K, who's to say Jasmy can't sit anywhere between a $10 billion market cap and a $50 billion market cap? In my opinion, that's realistic based on what we know in the emergence of data and also our artificial intelligence. So those two narratives, IoT, right, and artificial intelligence, are two of the most bullish narratives that's here to stay. And in my opinion, it's the future. Now, in the midst of this black swan event or whatever you want to call it, you're seeing the top cryptocurrencies bleed against Bitcoin as Bitcoin trades sideways. Jasmy is at $155 million market cap and falling. The volume is pretty good at 17 million. And of course, I would love to see more transparency from the Jasmy team, communication, and possible answers behind the Q4 lockup and what to expect. But a lot of my predictions are not based on a Q4 lockup. I feel like Jasmy can still do well, maybe a 5 and 10x without the lockup. If we get the lockup, maybe we do something even more crazy. But because of the bullishness of the Sony team, right? Meaning, if you look at Sony was around since like the 60s or 70s. It took a while before it actually popped off. So we got to start having a long-term mindset with our blue chip portfolio because they've already been through a bull run. These projects are well over $100 million market cap. And in some cases, it takes a little bit of bullishness from the macro environment to see this portion of the market run. Mid caps, high caps are a total different market than micro caps, small caps. Micro caps, they can run regardless of the market because it doesn't take much liquidity to move it. But with these bigger tokens, it takes a little bit more liquidity. And if the interest isn't there, then of course the liquidity isn't there. Then of course the demand isn't there. So with Jasmy, there just isn't a demand at this time. I do think Jasmy is one of the most popular cryptocurrencies, and it's always good to have a crypto in your portfolio that has a thriving and vibrant community. I would say the Jasmy community is vibrant, but it's a 50-50 because as much people as love Jasmy for what it can become, a lot of people also hate Jasmy for what it became. So keep that in mind. Taking a look at the charts to close the video out, you can see that Jasmy did hit our buy zone. I haven't DCA'd just yet. I'm working to see what we're looking at as far as this potential Black Swan event. I want a DCA, but I'm taking this one patient. Again, it is in my buy zone. It didn't break to the upside, so this is invalid. This path is invalid at this point because it broke to the downside, and we did break support here at 2032. So we are coming into the code red, and if we hang out here any longer, Jasmy could fall as it just put in a lower high. So this is invalid here, so we'll remove this, and we'll just have to see how this pattern actually plays out. You can see as we got to the end of the pattern, Jasmy had to make a decision whether to break to the upside or downside. But just based on the overall market, we seen it break to the downside. For the people that don't hold Jasmy, maybe this is an opportunity to finally find your entry points, as we've wicked down 3 times, and this would be a true red candle here and not a wick. So very dangerous levels for Jasmy. Again, I'm going to be patient. I don't want to put myself in a position where I'm catching a falling knife. And also, I believe preserving your liquidity is the most important thing as we get closer to the halving cycle. And when I say preserve, I'm not saying saving your liquidity, but preserving it for new entry points, possibly new narratives, and DCA opportunities, which this would be a DCA opportunity. So the chart is not looking very good. This is a fierce downtrend, so maybe we finally break this to the upside if we can hold the support that we have from these wick candles. Heavy support here at 2.9. I just have to see how Jasmy reacts to the overall market, but it's important to note that when investing, you gotta have a long-term mindset, and sometimes true investments take 4 to 7 years. I'm not saying Jasmy is the best cryptocurrency, but I am saying it's worth putting it on your watch list and doing your research. Y'all let me know what y'all think about Jasmy, the product, which is the Avita blockchain PC, if it will be a box office smash hit, and how do you feel about the Q4 lockups? Do we need an answer, or is it something that you don't really worry about? I want to know everybody's honest opinion on Jasmy in the comments. It's your boy Crypto Millie. I'll see you in the next one.